Hello and welcome. Today we are going to go through a little routine that you can do after a workout. So whether you went for a run or you've gone to the gym, this is sort of a all body basic stretch routine that I use after a workout. You can do it straight away after a workout, but also the in-between days that you're working out, I highly recommend it. It's very simple, it's very easy, and it's great for your body and the health of your joints and your muscles. I will be using a wall today, so make sure that you've got one. Got a wall that you can do basic stretches on, and the floor. You don't need any extra mats or anything like that. So first we will start with a shoulder stretch, and I've got a door ledge here, but if you're just using the wall, that's fine as well. I hook my hand in that door ledge, shoulder height, and I start walking around away from my hand, rolling the shoulder down. We're just gonna breathe a little here and definitely not be at your 100% straight away. You can look the opposite way and breathe into your shoulder space. Very nice. You can then slowly come back and we will do the other side. So shoulder height, stepping away from the wall and starting to turn the opposite way. Draw the tailbone down a little here. I like to turn my head the opposite way. This gives my neck an extra stretch. Breathe here, breathe into the shoulder. And you can already see the tension and feel the tension there. And we will just repeat that one again. Make sure you don't take the hand up high. Okay, so shoulder height or lower, a bit away from the wall, and then start turning, and you'll feel it. Roll the shoulder down. You can tilt your head to the side or look the other way. Very good. And let's do the other side again. You can feel that this side is not as strong, it's not as painful, so to say. Nice, and gently release. Very good. For the next stretch, you'll be straight away using a wall straight. We'll take the hands sort of in front and start walking the hips back. Bend the knees a little. Draw the tailbone down. Take the head in line with the upper arm, and the feet are going to be under the hips. That's it. And it's like you're pushing the wall away. Very good. And we're going to start pedaling the feet here. So you bend one knee and then the other. So you're swaying your hips side to side a little bit here. You'll feel a stretch around the shoulders again. And also you'll feel the legs and the hips. You can sway the hips to the side. Nice, and gently come up. Yeah, good. Okay, so from here, we will step the feet together, and you can use the wall for a bit of balance here. And you take one foot and you bring the knees together. That's it. And I'm pressing the foot towards my sitting bones, but I'm keeping the knees together. You will feel a deep stretch in the thigh muscle. I will encourage you to keep breathing. And gently release. You can use the wall or turn around. Bring the knees towards each other. Notice that if your leg stays here, it's not as a good stretch. Draw the tailbone down and work the shoulders down as well. So even when you're stretching, your posture should maintain. I'm sort of really bad at always being, when I do my workouts, I look at people doing their stretching and I really feel like I should approach them and tell them that they're doing it wrong. But I've done that a couple of times. Usually it's been okay, but sometimes it's a bit awkward. So yeah, I don't do it anymore. I just teach it to group classes and group gyms. Very good. And let's gently release. You can give your legs a bit of a shake. Now simply stand with the feet parallel to each other. We're going to take one hand across the body. So note here that I'm not turning. I'm just bringing the hand across. The other hand will come under. Hold the shoulder and then slide it over. That's it. Keep the body square and roll the shoulder down. Breathe here. Very good. And gently release. One hand out and then across the body, grabbing the shoulder, rolling it down towards the elbow. Roll the shoulder down. Very good. And gently release. Now step one foot forward, the other foot back. Both feet are facing forward. And we're going to take the hands up high on the wall. The back stays straight. Now note here, you're not poking your bum up, okay? We're going to draw the tailbone down and bring the front ribs in. The head will stay in line with the upper arm. And we're going to squeeze the inner thighs here. So you'll feel a nice stretch through the legs. Very good. Gently release. And we're just swapping legs. So bring the left to the right. Square the hips. Draw the tailbone down. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Both legs straight. And you bring the chest forward. And gently release. Nice. We are going to come for a squat. So feet wide, knees wide, and we're gonna press the elbows into the knees and come into the squat. So this is a great stretch for the hips and the lower back. What I find is doing weights and even running and walking can really hurt your lower back if you already have that sensitivity. So a squat is a great way to release the lower back tension and the squashing of the vertebrae there really quickly. I find that it really helps really quickly, and if you do it every single day, it really relieves the tension. So we're going to do that. And you can take the hands down to the floor and you can just sort of rock side to side a little bit here. Nice. And then come back to squat again. Nice. And gently come up. We're going to step the left foot forward and the right foot back, and both legs are straight. And you're going to reach one hand up onto the wall. I'm going to stand right against the wall like this. You can lean a little bit on the wall as well. That's fine. And start stepping the feet a little wider. That's it. And keep the head in line with the spine. And really press the back heel. You'll feel like a nice stretch through the inside leg here. That's it. And you can find if you're doing this stretching session after your workout, you can just find a quiet space in the gym with a wall and do these stretches there. So just swap to the other side. You can see how it sort of looks from this angle. Really work the back heel. So after a workout, I might just jump on one of the walls and do some stretching there. And my workout feels so much better. My body feels so much better. I really encourage you to stretch after each session. Nice. Okay, now we're going to step the feet wide. And you can take the hands forward like this. And we're going to lean back with the hips. And keep the legs nice and straight. The feet are parallel to each other. And you're really just squeezing the inner thighs and bending from your hip. Breathe here. Nice. And gently release. Okay. And we will do a twist. There's many ways to do a twist. And you can certainly do it laying down. Sometimes I didn't bring my mat to the gym with me, so I don't feel like using the gym mats or laying on a dirty floor. I just don't like it. So I tend to do a lot of the stretches just standing up. So one of the ways that you can do the stretching standing up is also against a wall. So you take the right foot forward and the left foot back, and you come into this really high lunge position. Here you can use the wall for it like this. And you're taking, if I've got the right foot forward, the left elbow will come into the knee. And you can take the back knee down if you need to and come into it's almost like a Upavista Parsvakonasana. Or a bit stronger like this. This gives you a really nice stretch. Nice. And we can do the other side. So high lunge, start with a high lunge, then tuck the elbow in. And if you're doing this straight after a workout, your body is nice and warm and you can really go deeper into this twist, which I love. My body is really warmed up. I love going into a stronger twist. So these work out really well for me, but you can finish off with whichever twist you like. Laying down on the floor is a really nice one, but I don't always do it because I don't like laying down on a floor if I don't have a towel or a mat. Okay, very good. And then through the center. You can finish off by just stretching your neck, which is nice, especially if you've done like a upper body workout. The neck can be a bit seized up and tight. Press it forward. Very good. And I hope you feel great. I'm wishing you and your body lots of health and no injuries. Make sure you stretch. And if you like this video, put a little like or comment. I'd love to hear what you thought. My name is Rita, and welcome to my channel.